Did the music change on the countdown, by the way? I don't know. What's happening, everybody? Welcome into Bet Win Repeat. It's Friday. It's February 21st. We are here. We are live and in full effect. So let's get this party started, shall we? We got a lot to go over today. NBA, college basketball, NHL's back tomorrow, which tread lightly on the NHL when it comes back right away. I know that's going to be easier said than done, but tread lightly, my friends. And here's why. Just after the All-Star game and everything, it's such an emotional time, mentally and physically, on this Four Nations tournament. Which, by the way, hats off to Canada. Good job. If you had anything other than the draw, I feel like the draw was free money. I ended up being on the draw, and then I ended up being on the draw, and both teams to score was a same game parlay, was like plus 290 or 190. I don't remember, but it was good. Like, that was all, and I was happy. Had a small bet on the USA, obviously, but that game did everything you wanted it to do. US won one, Canada won one. They won the one that mattered. I mean, that's the truth about it. So it is what it is. I want more of that style. I want more of that. Hockey was great. It was really great. Other than hockey, the NBA smacked us. The NBA reminded us why they are the NBA. Also reminded me why I hate totals in the NBA. Minimal effort, whatever. I'm a broken record. Anyways, we go 3-4 in the NBA last night. Our best bet, Cleveland, and the Cavaliers cash for us. Thank barely. We had a minus 12.5. They win by 13. We had the over in that game. It never came close. We had the over in the Pacers and Grizzlies. Nope. That actually somewhat came close, but not really. We had the over in the Lakers Portland. That did come close. We had the over. Actually, the only one that really came close was the Magic and the Hawks at 222, and we had over 223. Other than that, whatever on totals. We had the under 245, Bulls Knicks. That was nice. And the under in the Clippers and Bucks. And you should have just blanketed the unders yesterday. That's what really should have happened. But either way, why I type all up my NBA stuff, because I forgot to do it ahead of time. You guys let me know what you're on today. Side total, proper, otherwise. I want to hear about it in the chat section. Quickly, like I'm going to go as I type them up. I'm going to put them in because there's a lot of NBA and there's a lot of college today. So for me personally, I'm going to put up two banners here for you guys, just so you see where we're at, kind of because there's a lot I don't think I can put it all in one play. I'm on a lot today. Miami minus 2.5. I do like that. I'm on the Pistons. Don't think I'm not. If you don't think I'm not on the Pistons and the Spartans in a same team parlay, or two team parlay, same team, 2-team parlay, that of course I am. What kind of red-blooded, whatever Spartan Piston fan do you think I am? Of course I am. The Rockets minus 3 and the Warriors money. I think that is is it. Nope. Yeah, that is it. So I'm going to put this up here while I type this out. This is my NBA. Give me a second to put in my college basketball, and then we'll get to the chat. Keep putting your stuff in. I want to see about it, what you're into. I feel like this is a good card for me. So, that's I don't know whether to be confident in that card. I'm to the point where I'm this confident in my card that I'm a little nervous I'm that confident in my card. Anybody ever get like that? I know I do. But I'm like, oh, this is, and then you're like, wait a minute. I'm on Green Bay, by the way, and I keep thinking it's the Packers, and it's not. And I can't spell Green Bay. Fairfield, that's what one I was missing. Plus the 4. Plus the 4 on the flow. 4 on the flow. Fairfield Overrider. Okay, so let's scroll one and yeah, we'll scroll one and we'll save and we'll put one up in there. There's your college on the top. There's your NBA on the bottom. Now that I look at this, it's actually not that much. That I actually probably could put into just one banner. I can think that scrolls properly. NBA first. College basketball. Perfect. All right. So yeah, look at me doing stuff. All right. So NBA and college basketball full swing on a Friday. If you don't think 7 of the 8 comments I have to read to you are from Stop Geo, you don't know how we roll. Yeah. By the way, if you hear like it, I don't mind put in the chat if you can hear my neighbor. My neighbor's kid must have got a 4-wheeler or some kind of quad for Christmas, and he's just it's a little nicer out, and the last couple's whatever. I don't know. I don't know if this kid doesn't go to school on Friday or what, but like mom and dad aren't home, and this kid's got God bless him. Okay, because he's got the garage door open, music blaring, changing the spark plugs just to change the plugs, and he's whipping it up and down the street. But man, don't he know I'm live and I like to have the window open? But yeah, so anyways, we're live in full effect. Damn it, Brandon's here. How about that? Good afternoon. Yeah. Brandon, are you watching baseball? Are you watching baseball today? Because I have been this morning. Because you want to know why I can? I feel like I watch more spring training baseball because I pay for MLB TV, and you get all spring training baseball games. You get like and minor league baseball games with it. So like that for me is like I can watch baseball today, February 21st. Now, not meaningless baseball. Meaningless to me. I ain't got no money on it. I ain't got 1 red cent on it. But it's baseball. Like, it's hard not to get romantic about it. I'm a hopeless romantic. Pacers, 50 points in the second, and only 49 the whole second half. Stayed under, had Cleveland at 13. As you always say, shop your lines. Yeah, could probably have found 12 and a half. I'll tell you what, it was hard. It wasn't available everywhere, but yeah, shop your lines because that 12 and a half feels better. I mean, you didn't lose money, but you didn't win money. You know what I mean? And as soon as you saw that, I knew at halftime I was screwed on the over and the parlay because I parlayed the same game together. I knew that those two bets were screwed, and I was hoping that the Cavs would just carry me so it would limit the damage. And sometimes limiting the damage is all we can hope for. But we try not to be in those positions a lot, right? And that's the goal. So, next time you see an even number, you'll look for the half below. You know what I mean? Shop your lines. Good job though on the Cavs, right? At least with the push, because I'll be honest with you, I thought they were just going to collapse the last 5 minutes and I'm like refreshing scores on my phone like nuts. Hit that like button and hell yeah, let's get some dang tickets. I'm on this new, this is going to be way TMI information for you guys, but I'm on this new medication to help with my cholesterol, blood pressure, just whatever. Just, the old man's getting a little old. I'm now the old man. I can't say the old man because I am the old man, but just got to be a little healthier. So whatever it is though, I'm so thirsty all the time. It's not even funny. I'm like going through Gatorades, Powerades, like. Anyways, that's my rant about that. Sir Thompson all over 19 and a half points and assist, plus 295 on DK. Averaging 20 plus, 25 plus minutes per game. Expanded role, no Wemby, no Wemby. Yeah. Hey, by the way, you know me. You guys know me. I'm not rattled down the NBA rabbit hole, whatever. I'm not falling down that or anything like that. Injuries and some of this stuff. You guys understand that this Victor Wemby, whatever that as Sean Higgs calls him, the baby giraffe, that dude's in some serious problems. Blood clot is nothing to be like taken lightly. It's in his right shoulder. Whatever the medical term is for it. Mr. Sean Higgs did a free pick on this Pistons Spurs matchup, and I'm on the Pistons. I'm gonna get on this prop right now. And I know so I should read the next line. So anybody else following that line, it is an alt line only. Keep that in mind. So you want an edge, sometimes you gotta make the edge. Okay. The book's not gonna give it to you. Not a lot of times, like right. Most of the time you gotta make the edge, find the edge. Is probably a better term. And finding the edge here, Stop Geo says, is on Sir Thompson over 19 and a half points. Now that's points and assists. At DraftKings right now is at 14 and a half at minus 120. That's the line they gave you. And they'd be happy to pay you on that. Or if you somehow fall apart, or he falls apart, I should say Thompson falls apart and doesn't hit this number, they'll be happy to take that minus 120 juice. They'll be happy to do that. Find the edge, go over 19 and a half. He's hit 20 and with 25 minutes per in games. I like it. I like it. And I'm going to look for it right now. Dang. That is all day a half unit play. That's all day a half unit play. Yeah. Yeah. And see, there's value. There's value, folks. Value. Uh, with you on the Magic myself. Listen, this is going to be I'm also on the Wizards. Okay. Plus 5.5. I'm on the Wizards, and that is an ugly, ugly, nasty play. I don't care if the Bucks are out of back-to-back. I don't care if they're banged up or not bad. I don't care. The Wizards are bad. The Bucks are not bad. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I'd like to tell you that it's because the Wizards are at home. I'd like to tell you guys that it's because the Bucks are out of back-to-back. I'd like to tell you this, that, or whatever. It's ugly, the Wizards play. It is ugly. The Magic is an ugly play tonight. It ain't got it. The NBA ain't pretty. It ain't pretty. I heard somebody say this the other day. It's just stuck in my head last night about hockey, and it was this ain't your mama's hockey. This is USA hockey or something like that. And I was like, oh, I was raring to go. And then we lost in overtime, and now I was like, shit, it is my mama's hockey. But anyway, but I was like, this ain't our NBA. This is the new NBA. And the new NBA screams doggy dogs in some letdown spots. The Grizzlies, Bucks, bang bang, Magic, Wizards. I think the Raptors, whatever. I'm on the Heat, and the Pistons are hot. I mean, hot. So I don't care if they've been dogging out Chicago in the last 2 of the 5. They're hot. I like the Pistons tonight, and I do worry the Spurs get up for like a what do you call it? Like a fade the injury report type situation. You know what I mean? For my old game time decision people, fade the injury report kind of situation. But I feel like last night was more of that spot against the Suns than it will be tonight against the Pistons. They beat the Suns last night pretty handedly, I think by double digits, right? By 11. So yeah. So I mean that I think was their get up for Victor moment. And then now here come the big bad Detroit Pistons coming in town. They're ready to eat your lunch that you marked in the fridge, don't touch. We're gonna take your girlfriend out to a nice dinner. And we're gonna stop by your mama's house on the way out. That's what we plan on doing tonight. Man, if Pistons basketball makes the playoffs, you guys are going to see a whole like Lenny's going to be. We might have to see if the old bad boy merchandise still fits. I know it's in a tub. Remember when we used to put stuff in boxes in the garage and in the attic? Now it's in a plastic tub somewhere in storage unit, probably for my kids to find after I die. That's so sad. I should bring that shit out. It don't fit. I guarantee you that. I do have a Bad Boys jersey though, but Pistons. That's a good number. And I hate you for that. That's a good number, 3.5. I got it at 4.5. Don't know why I didn't bet it last night. To be honest with you, I was just wrapped up in hockey with some friends at a food place, bar, restaurant place, and I was more wrapped up into that than making bets with whatever. So, and kind of wish I would have had more time for college basketball and less time for NBA yesterday. So between that and USA hockey, I didn't get to bet really anything except for I'm on the Spartans. Y'all really want to talk about that? I mean, it's Michigan State. what the fuck do you think is happening right now? I mean, of course I'm on the Spartans. I'm on the Spartans plus 3.5, which I think they're the better team. I know I'm just a homer. I get all that, but I think Izzo's the better coach. I think they're the overall better team. Fundamental basketball is how Tom Izzo teaches basketball, and that's what he plays. Is fundamental ball. And when I say fundamental ball, not a lot of turnovers, great free throw percentages, great from mid range. They move the ball around very well. They wait for the extra pass. There's a fly in here. They make the extra pass, I should say. Not a lot of rushing. Trying to force the ball, which just equal turnovers, right? Michigan, they get the advantage being at home. They do, for sure. I don't think they're a better team. We'll find out tonight. We'll really find out tonight, because if they can't beat us on their court tonight in Lansing, in Spartan territory, this is going to be bad. Yeah, that will be bad in a couple of weeks. Fucking fly. Whatever. So I'm on the Spartans plus 140. I'm also on the Spartans plus 3.5. Two separate bets. And to be honest, I bet the plus 3.5, I think yesterday, last night. And then I went ahead and I was like, well, why? You goddamn well you're going to bet the money line. You might as well bet it right now. Because I thought it would get worse. I thought this line would come down. I really did. I thought this line would come down closer. I think it should be more of a pick 'em, maybe a minus 1.5 to 2. I really thought it'd be more of a 2-point favorite for Michigan being at home. That's it. 3.5 feet. I think it's a little disrespectful. But again, I'm a Spartan fan. But yeah, so whatever. And then this morning I put on the Pistons and the Spartans. That's your 2-team parlay. It's Pistons money line, and it's Spartans plus 2.5 or 3. I had to do, yeah, because MGM would MGM was the only place I could do the parlay, and they were giving me 2.5 at the time. Bastards. I don't think I need it. So, that's where I'm at as far as that goes. You think we ain't back riding with the collar in some shape? How are you not? Right? We won't get to his lines like this next year after he's not a rook anymore. For sure. They will adjust. Sexton's still out, handling point guard duties, 30 plus minutes. Let's see. What number did you have it at? Because thank God you're here to remind me of this. Okay. So I can get Praz at 20.5. I can get points at 9.5 at plus money. Plus 105 on DraftKings. Minus 110 on Caesars. Shop your lines. Points and assists. Looks like 17.5. All right, so where are you going on that? At least you can open your windows. 10 degrees here. 10? That's cold, bro. I don't miss that. I don't I'm the baby in Vegas that it's like, oh, it's 30 degrees. I have a hoodie on, it's lightweight, don't get me wrong, but a light hoodie, this picks and parlays thing, a wife beater tank top thing underneath, whatever. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm wearing shorts, but it's bitter cold in Vegas sometimes. Not like anywhere in the Midwest. It's no comparison. I do not miss snow, and I don't miss that. I don't miss that. I had a doctor's appointment this morning I had to run to, and I don't miss not having to warm up my car. You know what I mean? Just going, getting in the car and going. I don't miss that at all. Um, Watch baseball this afternoon. Dodgers, Cubs. Nice. Yeah. You got the rodeo in town. When don't you have the rodeo in town? I feel like Houston is on. What kind of guy are you? What kind of guy are you? What the man? The kind they made in you know, I don't know how to answer that. I don't know. I'm the kind of guy that drinks what is this? Lemon lime, right? Lemon lime? Yeah. Lemon lime. Gatorade. What are you drinking? Ben says, just tell them and charge them for illegally detaining folks who are trying to leave. What? I'm talking about the Pistons, man. You talking about my neighbor? This is kid's running up and down the street with a four-wheeler. Hopefully he doesn't bust his ass. I don't care. You know. Um, I almost read this out loud. So remember, I tell you guys I could read it on the screen and I could read it on the side, and I'm reading it on the side, and I know we differ on this, and it is what it is. We have to, don't we? I mean, this is the day. I mean, anytime, you know, I feel like advantage basketball is us, but everybody will remember the Fab Five, right? That's just uh iconic team for that time and generation. Um, but overall, MSU basketball is better. Um, U of M football probably has the edge there if you do the numbers. Than Sparty. Uh, I would be curious on hockey though. I'm not into college hockey as much as I always want to be. I've said this for years, but college hockey, like if it's on, I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I'm into it." But I don't go looking for it like I do college football or basketball, you know what I mean? Because I don't know, just because it's in hockey, I mean but I do watch minor league hockey, but I don't know. Anyways, that's how I got there. But that's fair. I mean, it's go green, go white all day, all night. So let's get after it. Are you saying anything about the Michigan State game? I think I said it all. Um, yeah, already bet. Already bet. I'm already started on some NHL stuff for tomorrow. I mean, but tread lightly and in NHL, tread lightly. I've already bet the Wings at -105 though. But tread lightly in the NHL though. It'll be a small NHL card. I'll probably go more towards NBA, I mean college basketball than I will NHL, just because I need them. I need to see what team stays hot. What teams, some place teams like we're talking about the Chuck brothers and all that stuff. One of those guys are in Ottawa, and like you got to watch. You got to just be careful this weekend in the NHL. One of your buddies likes Michigan. A few of them do. I mean, what year are you? What? Oh, you got to slow down when you type text or when you talk text. I am drinking lemon lime Gatorade Zero. What are you drinking? I can't believe I'm going to ask that. Okay, so here we can get into nitty gritty. Assists and points over 25. That's fair. And I might too. I'm gonna have to finagle because I really like just the points, especially against OKC. But I'll probably get down something else, or a combination of something, If you're going to get a Gatorade, it's going to be red. Well, I have those too. I just, you know, you know, what? Brandon? No, I'm not hip on the info newsletter for Houston's rodeo. No, I hope I don't ever become on that list. Just saying. Don't put me on the newsletter. That's what I'm on for today. Scrolling at the bottom. That's everything and anything. College and NBA. We'll see you guys this weekend or Monday. I'm sure I'll be around for some free picks and stuff Monday through Friday, 4 o'clock Eastern. Bet, win, repeat. We're here every day all week. Good luck unless you're against me. Go Sparty. We'll see you Monday. Take care.